Welcome to the eSports Report, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chris Puckett, and today, pretty busy show. Of course, UGC Niagara going down this past weekend. We'll tell you everything that happened as Complexity able to take another victory, their 11th tournament win as a squad, dominating Call of Duty eSports. But it wasn't easy this time around. We'll give you all the details. Some early upsets went down. We'll cover all of that. We'll be talking with Scott Dew from ESN, as well as PJ Oxendine from COD-esports.tv, as he'll be dropping some very interesting stats from the tournament. Guys, what do you think of the event? Send me your thoughts at MLG Puckett. I'll be interacting with you guys on Twitter throughout the show. Of course, we also need to cover some news about the X Games. We announced it last week. We have some more details there of what's coming in the MLG Premium Package. And also, we'll be talking about the top 5 plays from the tournament and last week's winners for our viewership awards contest. Let's kick things off with our big winners. I asked you guys to tune in to the eSports Report watching on your Xbox 360 app for all of last week. We had so many people watching all 5 days on their Xbox 360, but I could only pick 3 winners this week. And this week's champions for the t-shirt, the first prize given here, nice new MLG logo, 100% COD, feels so good. Our champion for this, Smooth Tempo. Tempo, thank you for tuning in all 5 days. You are our first winner on the MLG Viewership Awards program created by me. And I just named it right now. Our next one, Smooth Tempo, you get the t-shirt. Xbox 360 controller, the MLG Mad Catz controller. Let me bring this bad boy over here. Found this guy on my desk. Wanted to give it away. This one, I'm Mike the King. Congratulations. I'm Mike the King and Smooth Tempo, our first 2 winners. Ron, do we got a lower third for our third guy? Here it is. The MLG hoodie goes to the guy who watched the most minutes on his Xbox 360. He watched all 5 shows the full length. The Hero 2 is going to take home our brand new Under Armour MLG hoodies. One of my favorite articles of clothing that I rock daily here in the MLG office. The Hero, congratulations. Guys, if you want to collect your prize, you got to message me on Xbox Live. I'm Puckett, straight up. I'll get your address from you there. If might head over to Twitter as well, but anyone could claim the prize on Twitter, so let's do it on Xbox Live. So congratulations to our winners, guys. Thank you for watching all 5 days last week. I'll determine a prize later this week. It's my birthday week this Wednesday. I want to do a special birthday giveaway. Now, to talk X Games. This is something we announced last week, but in case you were not in America, not near the internet, you're living under a rock, something like that, here is the news. MLG and X Games. We're teaming up with ESPN to bring you the MLG X Games Invitational. It's going to be live from Austin, Texas, June 6th through the 8th. All of the action is going to be broadcast right here on MLG.tv, and it's going to feature 8 of the best Call of Duty teams in the world. We have Complexity, Envy, and Optic Gaming, who get pure invites based on their top 3 finishes at the $1 million Call of Duty Championships for Call of Duty Ghosts this year. However, 5 more teams going to be added. The roster's locked for this Friday, so teams must submit their rosters before the 5K. Then, the teams with the most pro points based on those rosters will get invited to the X Games Invitational. Now, if you're not participating, don't worry, because you can watch it in person as well as on live. In person, it's going to cost you $89 for your 3-day X Games experience ticket. And if you want to upgrade for the 3-day MLG Premium upgrade, it's just $100 more. Head on over to Ticketmaster.com/XGames. Get your tickets now. Skateboarding, BMX, video games, it's all going down, as well as some of the biggest music artists in the industry. And you can see we have all kinds of partners lined up for the MLG upgrade, the premium upgrade. You'll get some MLG gear, gifts from Gunners, our partners Loot Crate, as well as Turtle Beach. So that $100, you're definitely going to get a lot back for your money. They're talking headsets, they're talking MLG swag, everything that you could ever ask for. Also, Loot Crate, if you guys haven't heard of these guys yet, once a month, you could get something amazing. They send you different gifts every month. We're working on some specialty gifts through Loot Crate right now. So that's X Games. That's that giveaway. Of course, you can buy your way into that one. We already awarded a hoodie, controller, and t-shirt to 3 of our biggest fans, the guys that watch on a regular basis. But now it's time to recap Niagara. And we already told you Complexity won it, but it was not easy. Upsets came early on. Even in the open bracket, a lot of people thought Rise Nation would cruise and earn a spot in the winner's bracket of the championship bracket. Didn't happen. They fell early in open. Here's a look at some of the action, though, that happened in that championship bracket. 16 teams starting in winners. 8 more came in the losers bracket. However, in that 16, we started things off with XGN going up against Complexity. And this was probably the biggest upset of the tournament. James, Trizzy, and Ghoster playing up against the world champions who have not been outside of the finals in any of the tournaments they've competed in since forming this roster. These guys, they came out hot. They looked really good in game number 1. James, Trizzy, and Ghoster making names for themselves. We didn't even have photos of them before the event. However, the match went XGN's favor. Game number 1, 165 to just 163 from Complexity. Game 2, well, this is when things got interesting. Stun went absolutely huge for XGN, and we'll show you how he did it in this video piece.
Faced by Water Tower, kind of looking down here, trying to defend B. Able to pick up one there. Kingston is down. There was another player in front of him, but we'll see if he's able to get eyes. There's smoke everywhere.
Yeah, smoke everywhere. You got 2 players actually creeping up now. Crim6 knowing that any point in time could potentially see them throw that down, and B bomb site is going to be planted as Crim6 now on the move. Him and Complexity's Eggs have to work together, but Eggs able to take out Ghoster. Now it's going to be up to James here. Let's see what James could do, as the pressure is going to be on finding one player. That's going to be one. Can he go for the double? Get that 1v2. He doesn't see him, though. Oh, no. What is going on?
Eggs, you sneaky jackal.
We've always respected about that player.
All right, now, guys, this is a 2-piece video. The game had to be restarted. And going into that round 11, I want you to keep your eyes on Kingston. Let's get back into the action.
Wait a minute. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Of course, Bomb's going to go down, and Trizzy's going to find one. He's able to pick him off now. 3v2. That's going to be a 2v2. Going for the triple. Oh! Not going to be the case. That's going to leave James in a 1v2 yet again. Aches, his nemesis, still alive here.
Wow.
And Karma.
Trizzy almost won the round for them there.
He
that
almost
would have
did.
Been nuts.
But almost was not good enough.
It was not good enough. We saw Aches, with the outshot. Big gun battle there against the bottom Gina's. Krim got the kill with the grenade, and now, unfortunately, James stuck here trying to go up against Aches and Karma. And just looking at the map here, I mean, they're hanging out around B. Time is on their side. James has got to try and make something happen.
Yep, let's see what James could do here. Bomb is going to go down. He's going to find one. That's going to be a good kill for him. But James, wait a minute. I think he may have identified it and waiting it off.
Yeah, as we saw, this is great. If you're just tuning in, we saw Complexity lose in pretty convincing fashion in that first game in domination, and now they're down here 2-1. If TP is taken out, Karma will now have the bomb, but he is stunned here.
Yeah,
grenades everywhere. Krim gets a big 2-piece.
Krim does. Oh, wait a minute. He does get that 2-piece, though, but he is going to be back here, and he needs to play this one smart. I don't think that player saw him, though. So now it's all going to come down. Who sees who first? Krim cannot respond. Now it's going to be up to Aches. Can he do it?
Yeah,
1v2.
in this 1v2 against Trizzy and James. I mean, obviously he knows there's someone back there as he took out now Karma and Krim. As he looks to the left, will he be the quicker on the draw? And yes, he should win this battle. He's got one left, and James switches over to this MTAR. And just look at the map. It looks like he's front Gina's right now. Oh, gosh, if he would have just... he probably could have got a plant off. I imagine that he's going to be rotating over here to check this soon.
Here we go, and Aches is going to clutch that one, making it 2-2.
Look at him over there.
He just gave him a high five.
I high-fived himself.
No, I think he high-fived the dude from XGN. But wait a minute, we got a player actually on the flank. That was going to be Aches. Getting a little reckless there as he does get shut down. So now that's going to leave this into a 3v4, and Complexity trying to advance forward. Bomb is going to go down. Shots exchanged here.
Gets out.
Stun manages to live through that one.
And yeah, he's peeking out the back here. He should have an engagement shortly. Again, they're already down a man. Pat, Aches got a little aggressive, tried that flank. When it works, you end up getting like 3 kills. When it doesn't, you're first man down in the opening seconds. As Stun is able to pick up 1, maybe 2, but he is taken down by Krim.
And now Trizzy here, looking inside of American. He knows that there could be a player rotating right by the A-bomb site. It's going to be by himself, and that's going to do it, making it 5-4. Yeah, well, they have to be very careful.
Here comes the rotation.
Yeah, it's going to be all about this timing here, right? And if he's able to find him which I think he
he's
was
gonna get shot from
identified. Yes, he
back,
is going to
yeah.
get shot from behind. Now it's going to be all up to Karma here. They know exactly where the attention is going to be focused, and I think they're just going to wait for that to go down and just wait for it. Karma managing to stay alive, not going to matter. 5-5 as Complexity can't quite do it there, and we're going to see round 11 here.
Yeah,
XGN is, their confidence is certainly there. They're playing this one very well, taking their time as Stun is going to drop down here and look to make something happen. There's going to be 2 players down. Stun with that bomb, but that smoke grenade's going to provide him enough coverage there as he manages to get away from that one. And now Ghoster and Stun are going to be the last 2 left alive here, facing off against Complexity's Karma, TP, and Aches. Let's see how Complexity plays this one out. Bomb's going to be down. They have 31 seconds to work with here.
Yeah, and he's watching this flank, and little does he know there is no one on that side, so he's going to need to come help his teammate. And just like that, he's in a 1v3. They got to take him out and go for this disarm.
Oh, no! It's going to be all up to Aches here. Aches versus Stun. He's going to have 12 seconds to work with. He's going to play this clock. And he gets it! He gets it! Stun. And my goodness, Stun clutches it against Aches. 1v3 puts the bomb down, and now you have XGN. They're up 2-0 against Complexity.
All right,
Wow, Stun pulling it out in game number 2. You can see Complexity. They battled back, taking Blitz Octane 14-10 and taking a domination on Strike Zone. However, again in Search and Destroy, it was XGN. They got out to an early start and they closed things out against Complexity, knocking the reigning champs to the losers bracket in round number 1. XGN continuing perfect. They cruise their way through open. They take out the number 1 seed Cole in our first matchup. Very good game, by the way. I have to say I was extremely impressed by XGN. I didn't watch the first game, but after I saw all of the hype after that game 2 finished, I knew I had to watch the rest of the series. Everyone took turns there. You saw Trizzy with some huge rounds in that game 5, You saw James and Stun picking up some big plays, and Ghoster was just consistent throughout. So this is a squad. Look for these guys in the 5K this week, and if they stick together, they said they've only been playing together for 27 days leading up to UGC Niagara. Lots of potential here. So Complexity, they fall in their first matchup to XGN, a team that a lot of people, including myself, never heard of. However, that wasn't the only upset. We saw KG Fuse also come out of the open bracket with an undefeated record. And Historify, Modi, Think 2, we've seen what these guys can do in the 2Ks. They finished in the top 4 about 3 weeks ago. They finished top 8 last week. However, at UMG, they were going for a top finish as well, and they had a very tough opponent in the very first matchup. It was going up against Optic Gaming, and it was back and forth, I'm not going to lie. Fuse came out hot, 186-113 in Dom. Game 2, Optic Nation answers back, but Game 3, this one came down to the wire. In the very final seconds, Optic Nation was able to take a game-winning score to force 12-11 victory. So Optic Nation up 2-1 over Fuse. Game 4, Fuse did not go down without a fight, 171-124, winning both the dominations in this series, which set up the crucial game number 5. Let's take a look.
We are seeing 2 ARs here from the members of Optic Nation, and based on this, they are going to get clashed in here by KG Fuse, as KG Fuse is just going to push all the way in. Miracle's a little bit slow in the map room, and he's going to meet one guy. He spotted one guy drop all the way down, and he's going to shoot shots, and he's going to get hit markers. Down he goes. It is up to Killa and Ricky now to do the dirty work.
Yeah, we see Killa's going to have an engagement right here on his right-hand side. Right as he looks left, that COD timing. Ricky is last one alive, and he gets picked off. That is not the start you want for Optic Nation, as all 4 go down to the members of Fuse.
Mike just run right past this guy, and he did. It is all up to Killa. This is not going according to plan.
No, that was what strat we had there. They just booked it across. Left one guy to plant. Everyone else kept pushing. And just like that, nobody on the board right now for Optic Nation.
As Killa's finally going to lay down and try to plant this bomb, there is going to be a guy coming around here, and that is going to be Moti. Moti is going to be finding one right around the corner. He's got a pistol. Will he be able to do it? He takes down Miracles, and now he goes down as well. It is all up to Thing 2.
Yeah, he's going to have to try and kill 3 and get this to Fuse. This is going to be very difficult, but he pops one in the head there. That was Killa.
He's going for this.
Oh, my. He's got a set.
Yeah, he's got a big old set, Maeve. 2 8-balls, in fact.
You can see he's got one. It's going to be lying prone to his right here if he does poke out. The other's toward the backside of green. And he does get taken down there. Big kill for Bose as they bring this within 1. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be a 2v2. As they did pick up a kill. Historify is going to be the last one alive as Optic Nation's beginning to clutch it here. Killa and Mercs verse.
He saw him. Did he not see him?
Oh, God. Miracle's got him right below. I don't think he did.
Oh, no. And there you go, Miracles. That's what I'm talking about, Miracles.
That was like a sort of an awkward engagement. You saw, I thought they both saw each other. Then he's able to get up safely, turns on him there, takes out Historify. Big kill there for Miracles. That catwalk has, but Think 2 does pick up Killa. They're going to have a one-man advantage. This is going to be difficult here for Optic.
Yep, it's going to be two down.
Two down.
Embos is going to get caught challenging. Miracles is going to rotate back. And they have no idea. There's going to be one guy on the flank here, and Miracles now. Oh, that is a big round for Fuse as they go up 3-2.
Yeah, and Historify continues to crush. He's 7-2 right now. He's played fantastic the entire series, especially in the 2 S&Ds. 2 above him here. One might be right in front of him down here at Snake, and Kill is able to pick up that kill. So that will give the player advantage immediately here to Optic Nation. 4-3 advantage. Kill is just chucking grenades all over Bose as well.
Yeah,
just trying to see
they run a lot of double nades.
Yes, trying to see if they can get some hit markers. We have one near the B dom, as you can see from Oracle mode, and everyone else is on that green side.
Bank shot. Oh, well, anticlimactic. Bose is going to round the corner. There is going to be one guy in green room.
Kill on Trojan.
And there's going to be one. The last guy is going to be Modi. Modi, 2-2. Can he do it? Options, very limited. Clutch factor must be engaged.
Oh, and nice shots there from Miracles.
2-on-3 scenario, Trojan in the back. He's going to be working with Historify, who's coming through the middle of the map. Oh, he spotted one guy, and he saw Embos, and Embos is going to be taken down. Will the other guy in the back? No. It's all up to Killa here, and there it is. That is a huge round from Fuse.
A little fake out with the plant, but he should be able to get this down. Oh, grenades coming in. He does get it down. That's going to be a relatively quick arm here for the members of Fuse. Miracles, Bose, both taken out. They're in a 4v2 with the plant down. This is going to be incredibly hard to stop.
Yep, Ricky is able to come around in the corner here. Now it's all up to Killa. All right, Adam Sloss, show him what you're made of. There's one. Oh my God, hit markers.
Yeah, hit markers there, and you know, the stars would have had to align for that guy to basically jump into his exact shots to be able to take out both of those guys there. But just like that, one round away, and Fuse takes this game. Every assist is huge. You saw they're playing real flat.
Oh, he spotted him.
Just kind of waiting. And now you can see as the members of Fuse are going to start to pinch up.
Oh,
here.
God. Historify came on a flank already.
Oh, God. He's at 11-3 right now. He's having a huge game. Killa goes down as well. On with Bose. It's Bose and Ricky versus all 4 members here of Fuse.
Oh, Bose just getting hit markers here. Meanwhile, Ricky is on the world's biggest flank. He is all the way over here at A. What's going to happen? He has a 1-on-4 in front of him. If he does this, oh my God.
He gets lit up by Thing 2 there. And unfortunately, not a fantastic start here out of Optic Nation as they are upset by Fuse in Game 5.
Down. All right, guys, so there's a look at what went down. KG Fuse coming out hot, taking Game 1. Game 2, S&D goes to Optic Nation. They're just known for their S&D skill. Game 3, that 1-point blitz. But Historify and Trojan really blew my mind this weekend. Historify, I've been a big fan of him for a while. Both of those guys combining going huge in that Game 5. Sovereign S&D wasn't close. 6-3. They're able to close it out on Optic Nation, who has the number 2 most pro points in the league. Out of anyone playing Call of Duty, Optic Nation's in the top 2, and Fuse continued their upsets, taking them down. So a huge match for Fuse, and after just those 2 upsets, you saw the number 1 seed Complexity and the number 2 seed in this tournament already knocked to the lower bracket. This caused so many problems with my predictions bracket. Same thing with Benson's. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. But guys, right now, we're headed to commercial break. When we return, there's more upsets to cover from early on in the winners bracket from UGC Niagara.